you will arise and have compassion on Zion, for it is time to show favor to her. The appointed time has come. A banner for the nations and gather the exiles of Israel. He will assemble the exiles of Judah from the four quarters of the earth. Without question, the re-establishment of the state of Israel is one of the greatest wonders of our times. The Jewish people have always remained faithful to their homeland throughout the countries of their dispersion, never ceasing to pray and hope for their return. Today, they have reclaimed the wilderness, revived their language, and have built cities and villages, fulfilling their longing for national independence. Still, though, we must not forget that the State of Israel came into being after a long history of suffering and persecution, often at the hands of those proclaiming to be Christians. Christian anti-Semitic beginnings can be traced to the early church fathers. They taught that the church was the true and only Israel, and that God's covenants with the Jewish people were no longer valid. This paved the way to 1900 years of cruelty inflicted on the Jewish people in the name of Christianity. The Holy Roman Empire outlawed synagogues and decreed any Jew caught proselytizing would be condemned to burning at the stake. During the Crusader period, the Jews were offered the option between Christian baptism or death. The Inquisition of Spain and Portugal, lasting hundreds of years, was ordained by the Catholic Church to stamp out heresy. The unfortunate Jews who were unable to flee from the region were eliminated through agonizing methods of torture. In the 16th century, Martin Luther penned On the Jews and Their Lies, containing some of the most abhorrent and vile language ever written against the Jewish people. His teaching helped to spread and perpetuate hatred and suspicion toward world Jewry. Russia took its place in history by persecuting Jewish people with the pogroms. Jews were attacked by so-called Christian populations, looting villages and murdering the occupants, often with church authorities endorsing the attacks and looking on. Then came the culmination of 1900 years of anti-Semitic teaching in Christian society, the Holocaust.
Die Mitternachtsstunde fortgesetzt. Vollzieht sich mit einer schlagartigen Wucht, aber auch mit einer imponierenden Manneszucht und Disziplin. Hitler! Sieg ein!
A campaign of provocation is carried on with lies such as only a Jew can devise, such as only Jewish newspapers could have the gall to put before an Aryan people. Some European countries insist on saying Hitler killed millions of innocent Jews in furnaces. We don't accept this claim. No power in the world will be able to destroy our movement. It will continue its victorious course. The message of this revolution is global, and it will move forward. The German government decided to withdraw from the League of Nations because the question of greatest concern to Germany, the granting of equal rights on arms, was no longer reconcilable. Until now, the Islamic Republic has pursued its nuclear effort within the context of the IAEA. However, if you violate the rights of the Iranian people, we will revise our nuclear policies. We want the nuclear fuel cycle. It is our right. The German people desire nothing but peace. I have also told them I cannot retreat once the limit of our patience has been reached. Our nation has shown patience, but you should not test our patience. You should not do something that will force us to alter our policies. Europe will not have peace until the Jewish question has been disposed of. They say, how could we have a world without America and Zionism? This can definitely be achieved. Israel must be wiped off the map.